In this video, I'm going to show you what are Kartra campaigns, how you can purchase pre-existing campaigns, but more importantly, how you can create your own campaigns and how that's going to help you to quickly produce similar types of campaigns or offers that you've already done in the past. So in the campaigns area in Kartra, you have two tabs over here, My Campaigns and the Marketplace. So in the Marketplace, you can see everything that is already uploaded here. So you have currently, there are 192 campaigns available, and they have very different price points. So some of those are just like websites, some of those are like full funnels and websites. So you can definitely check that out as well if you ever want to like buy something or buy like other types of templates. But I don't think that there's necessarily a need to purchase something like that. And I want to show you how you can actually create a campaign in Kartra, so you can reuse the assets that you already created and quickly tweak them to your needs to make sure that you can create things quickly. So you might need that for like opt-in campaigns when you have created like a master or something like that. Be like a simple micro offer that you're like, I already created this once. Now you have like a new topic, but basically you need to create the same asset. So it will be easier for you to do that. So we will go ahead and click on the new campaign button, and then we can make sure that we include everything here. So first of all, you need to choose a campaign name. So I would recommend to name it as something like, what is the offer basically, whether that's like an opt-in like masterclass or that's like a micro offer. So let's call it opt-in masterclass. So if you've done like a webinar free masterclass in the past and now you just want to do it on a different topic, then you can just go ahead and like clone the campaign and like tweak things very quickly, but like the automation, the system will remain the same. Then don't freak out that this will be public. No one will actually see that unless you choose to like publish that later. You can also sell your campaigns if you want to do that, but just put in a description for yourself. For example, you can say to replicate free opt-in master classes. Then you can choose what is the main focus. So you can also start that from the beginning, and Kartra will basically create that for you to build a mailing list, to sell a book, sell a course, sell a consultancy services, coaching services, or start from scratch. So if you already have something you want to start from scratch, and then we click next, and then we can add all of the assets in here as well. Now we want to start adding assets to the campaign. So very easily you can see here all of the pages, forms, and just quickly add everything in there. So now we are working with an opt-in masterclass. So you have to choose the site where that belongs to. So I can choose masterclasses, and then I want to have, okay, let me actually choose something else. So I have everything in here. Let me see, product suite. So let me choose here like an opt-in for the masterclass, and then I will click add. So that is the actual page that I had in the past when I sell email templates. And then of course you also want to have the thank you page, the confirmation page, where they will end up after they go through with the opt-in. So here we want to choose the thank you page for email templates, and we will add that as well. Then you go to forms and add the opt-in form. You might not need that if it's like a product sale, so you always have to think about what it is that you need. So this is the right form. You can also choose a product. It can even be an upsell. So if it is an opt-in for the masterclass, the chances are that you pitch something at the end. So you can choose the product that you have here. So I will just choose this one. You can also add multiple. So in this case, this is a bundle, but we actually sold separate products as well. So you can include all of them in here if you want to. You can add a calendar if clients can sign up for a call, or if you run through like a Kartra webinar. And then you can add memberships if they get access to something, or if you uploaded your like recording of the masterclass to a membership, if you want it to be very professional, you can do that as well. If there's a portal that you created, any surveys, list that they will be a part of. So in my case, I made sure that they go to all leads lists because they haven't purchased anything, they haven't spent any money, but they are leads at this point. So I wanted to make sure that we categorize them. And tag, let me see what that was, maybe masterclasses, email templates. You can also include here cart abandoned tag that you might have created, and then now like emails and SMSs. So it is separated here for broadcast and sequences. So if you had any broadcasts, I mean, you can always like look at that as well to see like what are those emails that you, yeah, that you send up. So if there was like a follow up, for example, that's something that you can use, or any sequences that you've set up. So you basically need to choose all of the assets from here. So let me add everything in here. If you had any automations or if you want to build something in, you can do that as well. You can create that from here. And then we are done, but just go through everything to make sure that everything is in here. And then you click save over here. And now all of your assets will be uploaded, and you can always come back and add new assets if you want as well. Then we go to settings, and then here we have the basic information that we already included. And then we can have a preview as well. So if you want to have an image, you can even have a video. So you can do something like simple, or you can just leave the basic image if you don't want to worry about that. And then you can add a funnel if that is part of your Kartra subscription. And then sharing, here you can choose like no, don't list it on the marketplace, or you can choose yes, I want to actually sell it. Then you can go ahead and create that and choose a price and do all of that. But in most cases, you just might want to use that for your own. And then everything is created over here. So now if you go back to my campaigns, you can see the full campaign. So now everything is created for you. So everything is linked together. So now when you click here and you clone it, it will just clone all of those assets for you. So you will have double of everything. And for example, for the 2 pages, you will have the same page name and a clone at the end. So you can just go quickly in there, change the name, change the images, change the text, do all of those updates that you want to do, go into the sequence, find the sequence, and like make sure to like make any updates over there. You can change the tags, maybe the list can be the same, maybe the product, the upsell can be the same, maybe even the form is the same, but I would recommend to change that if you are going to run like a different type of masterclass, just to make sure that everything is like streamlined and everything is like kept separate. And then you can just easily go in and like change all of that. You can even do like a screenshot of that, so you're like, I need to update 2 tags, 1 sequence, 2 pages, list, product, and a form. And then you can quickly just update all of that, and then basically you're good to go, because the pages are already connected with each other. The sequences, you need to make sure to like go in there and like adjust it. And then in the forms, that is of course very important to make sure that you there like set up all of the tags correctly, that the tags are like updated with the right name, all of that. So then you can just test it out, clone it, and you can do that for all types of similar campaigns that you have, as I mentioned before. So masterclasses, micro offers, you can even do like group programs or one-on-one or whatever it is that you feel like, I created this once and I want to save time to not start to do everything from scratch. So I hope you will find this helpful.